Picture a novel that crashes into your soul like a tidal wave of raw emotion. It's a story weaving a tapestry of longing and betrayal, sparking with vivid characters and haunting prose that sears itself into your memory, daring you to forget its unforgettable pulse. Hi, I'm Ridhima. Welcome to the Old Trunk. Today we are deep diving into Cobalt Blue by Sachin Kundalkar, translated from Marathi by Jerry Pinto. This book broke my heart, pieced it back together, and left me questioning love, identity, and family in ways I didn't see coming. Cobalt Blue is a 2006 Marathi novel, translated into English in 2013 by Jerry Pinto, who we'll talk more about later. At just 228 pages, it's slim but emotionally hefty. Written by Sachin Kundalkar at the tender age of 20. This debut novel is a coming of age tale set in Pune, India, exploring love, heartbreak, and family ties. What's wild is Kundalkar's age when he wrote this. It's so matured and layered, you'll think it came from a seasoned author. For first time readers, no, this is a translated work. But Pinto's translation feels effortless, like it was written in English. It's steeped in Maharashtrian middle class culture, so expect a vivid sense of place and societal norms shaping the characters. If you're new to Indian literature or translated fiction, this is an accessible yet profound entry point. Let's unpack the story without spoilers. Cobalt Blue follows the Joshi family, a middle class household in Pune, who welcome a mysterious young artist as a paying guest. His arrival disrupts their world, especially for siblings Tanay and Anuja, who are navigating their own identities and desires. The novel explores how unexpected love, intense, almost forbidden, shakes up family harmony and forces each character to confront their deepest selves. It's not a plot driven story, but a character focused journey about love, loss, and self discovery. The story unfolds in two parts: Tane's perspective and Anuja's, offering dual views on the same events. It's personal yet universal, taking individual desires against societal expectations. The paying guest is the spark, but the heart of the story is how Tane and Anuja process their emotions and the ripple effects. Let's meet the key characters and analyze their roles in the story. Tane, the younger brother, is sensitive and introspective, wrestling with his identity in a society that doesn't always accept him. Drawn to art and Western culture, he stands out in his traditional family. Tane represents the struggle to live authentically when your truth conflicts with norms. His narrative is raw, almost like a confessional letter, and Kundalkar nails this vulnerability. Tane is not a hero or victim, just a young man navigating love and betrayal. I rooted for him even when his choices frustrated me, because his emotions felt so real. Anuja, Tane's sister, is bold and outspoken, defying the gender roles of her family. Her story, told through diary entries, gives us a direct line of her thoughts. She's a contrast to Tane. Where he's secretive, she's confrontational, challenging expectations. Anuja embodies resilience and the cost of rebellion. Her journey is about reclaiming agency after heartbreak, and I loved her flaws and strength. Kundalkar writes her with zero judgment, which makes her shine. The paying guest, an unnamed artist, is an enigmatic, free spirited figure. Think Rumi meets Matisse with a dash of mystery. He lives outside societal rules, making him both alluring and disruptive. In the story, he is the catalyst for change, but he's elusive, seen only through others' eyes. Kundalkar uses him to explore the pull of the other someone who symbolizes freedom but also risk. He's a character and a symbol reflecting Tane and Anuja's projections. The parents, I and Baba, and elder brother Asim, are supporting players but vital to the context. They embody Maharashtrian middle class values: duty, stability, conformity. I's musing on cultural decline and Baba's quiet authority root the story in its setting. Asim, the ideal son, underscores the pressure to conform that Tane and Anuja resist. They form the backdrop for the siblings' struggles. These characters weave a tapestry of love, identity, and societal tension. Tane and Anuja's contrasting responses to the paying guest highlight how gender, sexuality, and family shape their paths. Tane internalizes pain, Anuja fights back. The paying guest exposes the Joshi family's cracks, forcing everyone to face their desires and limits. Kundalkar's refusal to judge or idealize anyone makes the story feel human and relatable. Now let's dive into Sachin Kundalkar's writing style, which is the highlight of Cobalt Blue. His prose, brought to life in English by Jerry Pinto, is lyrical, poignant, and deceptively simple. The novel splits into two narrative styles. Tane's stream of consciousness monologue, like a letter to the paying guest, is fragmented and obsessive, mirroring his grief. Anuja's diary entries are more structured but equally intense, with a direct, sometimes angry voice. The dual narrative structure is genius. Tane and Anuja's perspectives create a mosaic of truth. Each sees events differently, and the gaps between their stories spark reflection. It's not linear, which might challenge some readers, but I found it immersive. Like life's messiness, the color blue recurs as a motif, tying love and loss together. The translation by Jerry Pinto is nothing short of masterful. Pinto, an acclaimed Indian author and translator, has a gift for preserving the soul of the original Marathi text while making it resonate in English. He retains cultural nuances like leaving I and Baba untranslated, which grounds the story in its Maharashtrian roots. His work ensures the prose feels fluid and intimate, as if Kundalkar wrote it in English. Pinto's sensitivity to the novel's themes, love, identity, and societal pressure shines through, especially in capturing the emotional weight of Tane and Anuja's voices. His translator's note, which I recommend reading, offers insight into his process, revealing how he navigated the challenge of translating Kundalkar's raw, youthful energy. Without Pinto's skill, Cobalt Blue wouldn't have the same impact for English readers, and his contribution elevates this novel to a global stage. Let's explore the novel's big ideas. It's about the joy and devastation of love, especially when it defies norms. Tane and Anuja show how love is shaped by family and culture. The novel handles sexuality with nuance, particularly Tane's experience as a gay man in a conservative society. Anuja challenges gender stereotypes, asserting her agency. Kundalkar lets their stories breathe without preaching. The Joshi family reflects middle class Indian values, duty, reputation, showing how family love can nurture and stifle. Both siblings face loss, with different paths to healing. The lack of closure feels honest, like a real grief. A key insight is the unknowability of others. The paying guest is a mastery because we see him through Tane and Anuja's projections, reminding us how we idealize people. This ambiguity makes the novel linger. My take: I adored Cobalt Blue, but it's not a breezy read. It demands emotional investment and rewards you with stunning moments. Tane's section broke me. His longing is so raw. Anuja's resilience gave me hope. The writing with Pinto's translation is gorgeous. I reread passages for the language alone. The fragmented style might not suit plot driven readers, and the open endedness could frustrate some. For me, that's its strength. It mirrors life's unresolved moments. I love the cultural details and universal emotions. It's a book that stays with you, like a melody you can't shake. As you prepare to immerse yourself in Cobalt Blue, ready your spirit for a journey that thrives on mystery and nuance, this novel doesn't spoon feed answers. It unfurls a tapestry of ambiguity, beckoning you to weave your own meaning from its unresolved threads. Begin with the translator's note tucked at the book's close, but make it your first stop. Jerry Pinto's reflections on his craft offer a luminous lens, enriching every word you'll read. Train your gaze on the delicate details, fleeting exchanges, evocative backgrounds, and subtle gestures that hum with the story's quiet power. Gird yourself for an emotional odyssey. Love and loss intertwine here with such raw intensity. You'll want tissues within reach. Set against the vibrant Maharashtrian landscape, the cultural roots ground the tale. Yet its heart speaks a universal language of human longing. Step into Cobalt Blue with curiosity and courage, ready to embrace a narrative that lingers like a half-remembered dream. Cobalt Blue is a soulful, breathtaking novel that captures love, identity, and family with honesty and grace. Kundalkar's writing and Pinto's translation create a world that's specific yet universal. It's for anyone who's loved, lost, or yearned to be seen. For me, it's near perfect, and I'm itching to reread it. If you want a short, impactful read that challenges your heart and mind, this is it. Cobalt Blue is a must read for devotees of literary fiction and those who cherish character driven tales that unfold with quiet intensity. It beckons readers captivated by themes of love, sexuality, and the search for identity, offering a poignant exploration of the human heart. Enthusiasts of Indian literature or the artistry of translated works will find its prose irresistible, while fans of introspective, soul stirring narratives will savor its depth over the flash of thrillers. Young adults and grown readers alike, especially those drawn to coming of age stories brimming with emotional resonance, will find themselves swept into this tender, reflective world. This is my wrap. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Have you read Cobalt Blue yet? What do you make of Tanay and Anuja's journey? Planning to add this gem to your TBR? Drop your comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to press that bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Check the description for the link to buy the book. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay happy. Thanks for watching. Lots of love. Bye-bye.